Hey, what's up? Welcome to the Dankest Dungeon. Today we're going to be doing a rematch with the $75 budget builds. If you didn't catch the first video, be sure to check it out here in the upper right. Let's get right into the game. Hey, what's up? It's Jason again, and I am back with the partner pair of Krark the Thumbless and Tevessazat Doom of Fools. Let's see how we do this time.
Good morning, everyone. It's Jackson again, playing Azami, Lady of Scrolls once again.
Hey guys, I'm back. Still playing Azmorando. Still the plan. Discard cards, get as much value as we can. Hopefully we see a bit more of those combos. A little hard on a budget with no tutors per se.
Howdy guys, it's Nate, back again with Belisarius Call. We will see if the machines rule triumphant this time.
All right, everyone, welcome to game 2. Let's go ahead and roll off. I got a 4. It's not gonna be me this time.
11.
6.
8.
Jackson's first.
This is fine.
I'm gonna say no.
Jesus Christ, okay.
I'll try it.
My god, I got one land again.
Just draw better.
Sure.
This has more than one land. Swamp's a bottom, I guess.
You didn't have to tell us what it was.
He could be lying.
Also,
You never will know.
I'm gonna draw. Play an island.
No way.
I know, right? Overwhelmed Apprentice. Each opponent puts the top 2 cards of the library into their graveyard.
Arn in the reality chip.
Hoarding Broodlord and repeated reverberation.
And then I scry 2. I'm gonna put them both on the bottom. Then I'm gonna play a spellbook.
Nice.
Pass turn.
We'll play this Evolving Wilds. We'll crack it and pass.
Draw a command tower and pass.
Okay, draw a card. Play Sulphurous Springs. Pass my turn.
Island per turn. Information dealer. Tap, look at the top X, where X is the number of wizards I have in play, or wizards in play, and then put them back in any order. Nate, take 1.
Ow.
Pass.
Untap. Keep draw. Foreboding Ruins, revealing this swamp from hand. Pay 1 for a Witch's Oven.
Tap upkeep, draw. Play an island for turn. Tap 1. A little late. Ring. Tap the ring for a gold mirror. Gold mirror taps for a white. Pass.
Let's play Swamp. Drop a Mind Stone. I will pass.
I'm gonna play a Rivendell. Enters tapped because I don't control a legendary creature. Eddie, for 1. Pass.
Untap, keep draw. Play said swamp. Pay 3. Glinthorn Buccaneer. Whenever I discard a card, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. I can pay 2 and discard a card to draw a card. Activate this ability only if he is attacking.
Lego.
Go ahead.
Let's play a Spire of Industry for turn. Blue, white, and 2. Cast call.
Dude, you never learn.
It's fine.
Literally. How many times we gotta teach you this lesson, old man?
And then I'm gonna pay 2 for an Idol of Oblivion. Tap, draw a card, activate only if I made a token this turn. Pay 8, tap, sack it, create a 10/10 colorless Eldrazi creature token. Pass.
Land, yes. Okay, I'm gonna pay 2 mana for Krark the Thumbless. He copies stuff sometimes. I guess I will pass.
Into your turn. I'm gonna look at the top 1, 2, 3 cards in my library. That can stay exactly as it is. Island per turn. Siren's Storm Tamer. 1/1 flying, I can pay a blue, sack it to counter target spell or ability that targets you or a creature I control. I will pass a turn.
Play this mountain for turn. Jason, swing 2. On swing, pay 2. We're gonna discard the Squee Goblin Nabob to draw a card. You each take 1.
Bro,
Take 4.
what the fuck?
Go ahead.
Pay 2, play an Inquisitorial Rosette. When equipped creature attacks, create a 2/2 white a 2/2 white Astartes warrior creature token with vigilance that's attacking. And then creatures gain menace until end of turn. 3. I'm gonna put it on the gold mirror. Hey, I'm gonna swing the gold mirror and the Astartes at you.
Sick.
Take 3. Tap the idol, draw a card because I made a token this turn. Play this Port Town tapped. Pass.
I will pay 2 for an Arcane Signet. I'm gonna hit Eddie for 2. I'm gonna cast a Twinning Staff and pass.
On the end of your turn. Tap Information Dealer. Look at the top 4. Then I will untap. Island for turn. Pay 5. The Lady of Scrolls. Pass turn.
Play this swamp for turn. Jason, attack for 2.
Yep.
On attacks, pay 2 to discard Call of the Netherworld, which has Madness for 0. So I'm going to cast this for free to get Experimental Confectioner back to my hand.
We each take 1 because he discarded a card.
Pay 1 to play my commander. When she enters the battlefield, grab the Underworld Cookbook. That'll go to my hand. Cast the Underworld Cookbook. I also forgot, can I go back squeeze in my hand because upkeep?
Oh, yeah.
Back to my hand. Discard him back to the Underworld Cookbook. Get a food. You all take 1 because I discarded another card.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play Terramorphic Expanse. Let's crack the Terramorphic Expanse. Grabbing a Plains, field tapped. I want to pay 3. I'm going to move the Rosette onto the Astartes. Eddie, I'm going to swing the equipped Astartes at you. Jackson, I'm going to swing the one that it makes at you. It's a 2-2 with Vigilance and Menace.
I'm going to take 2.
I'm going to go to main 2. I'm going to tap the Idol of Oblivion since I created a token this turn and draw a card. I'll pass the turn.
I'm gonna tap and hope that I draw another land. Yes. 3, 4, 5 for Tavesh, Sazat, Doom of Fools. I'm gonna +2 him to make 2 0/1 thralls. Go ahead.
On the end of your turn, I'm going to tap 2 wizards to draw 2 cards, tap information dealer to look at the top 5 of my deck, draw. Island for turn 5. Behold the unspeakable. -2/-0 until my next turn. Then it will pass turn.
Untap upkeep. Squee will go back to my hand.
He's pretty good.
Underworld Cookbook, Squee.
Each of us take 1.
Yeah, and I'll pass.
Hey Eddie, I'm going to swing this 0-2 at you. Hey Jackson, I'm going to swing this 2-2 with Menace at you.
In response, I'm going to go ahead and roll a possibility. Discarding Experimental Confectioner, you each lose a life.
Then I'm going to tap the Idol, you draw a card, play a land for turn. 6. Guess who's back? Call is back. Go ahead.
At your end step. We're going to Chaos Warp him.
Okay. Yeah, just what I
Now
want.
we can cast him again. Damn.
I mean, I could kill it again with my 2 foods. So
That's technically fair.
I'm gonna +1 Tavesh to sack a thrall and draw 2 cards.
Nom.
I'm gonna play a Swamp Return, 5 mana for Final Parting. Search your library for 2 cards, put 1 into your hand and the other into your graveyard, then shuffle your library.
I will absorb it. Counter target spell and gain 3 life.
I still get to roll for Krark. It's on the stack, looking for a 4-up. Got it, so I get 2 copies of it. You'll counter the original.
Yep.
It's worth a shot. I'm gonna look for some stuff. All right, I'm doing these 2 cards to hand. I'm doing Faithless Looting and Past in Flames in the graveyard. 1 mana for a Soul Ring, 2 mana for a Thalwar Stone. Go ahead.
On your end step, 3 wizards. Draw 3 cards. Then I'm going to tap information dealer. Look at the top 6.
If you appreciate the content we're creating and you'd like to support us here at The Dungeon, the #1 way to do so is to sign up over on our Patreon page. Some of the Patreon benefits include access to our full deck lists, voting privileges for polls held over on our Patreon, and shoutouts at the end of every video to let everyone know how awesome you are. If money's tight and becoming a patron isn't the best option for you right now, we totally get it. Simply liking our videos or subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, or commenting down below all help as well, and are totally free. Thank you all for watching and enjoy the game.
Upkeep. This goes up to 2. Scry 2, then I draw 2. Island for turn 3 for a Hand of Vecna. At the beginning of combat on my turn, equipped creature or a creature you control named Vecna get +X/+X until end of turn for X to the number of cards in my hand. I can equip by paying a life for each card in my hand, or I can pay 2 to equip it. I'm going to equip the Hand of Vecna to Siren Stormchaser. +8/+8, it's a 9/9 flyer. I'm going to swing 9 at Nate, and then I will pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, Squee, Goblin Nabob, back to my hand. Then draw my card for turn. Jason, swing 5 at you.
Okay, I'll just take 5.
Main phase 2, Blasphemous Act.
That's good for me.
In response, I'll float away.
In response, Wizard's Retort.
So counter it.
Counter it.
Unfortunate.
Hang on a sec.
Red player's got a counter spell?
I'm gonna copy Blasphemous Act. Looking for a 4-up. Fuck me. Back to my hand.
4, casting a Mirkwood Bats, because we like to have a little fun around here. And then we're going to tap the Underworld Cookbook and do the same old, Squee in the Grave, food to the field, dealing 1 to each of you from Glinthorn and then 1 to each of you from Mirkwood Bats. I will pass my turn.
Play plans for turn. Go to combat. Eddie, 2 2/2s are coming at you. Jason, 2 2/2s are coming at you. They all have menace.
I'm halfway dead.
I'm gonna tap the Idol of Oblivion because I made a token to draw a card. I'll pass the turn.
In your upkeep, we're actually going to sack 2 foods. We're going to kill Kirk.
Okay.
You each lose 2.
I will draw a card. I'm gonna sack the Thrall to draw 2. Play a Mountain for turn. 5. Invoke Calamity. You may cast up to 2 instant and or sorcery spells with total mana value 6 or less from your graveyard and or hand without paying their mana costs. If those spells would be put into your graveyard, exile them instead. I'm going to cast Final Parting, as I realized I didn't put Blasphemous Act in here.
It's okay. I forgot the Mana Blast. You forgot the Blasphemous Act. We're We're filling in each other's holes right now. Wait.
Hey.
Alright, I'm gonna put Striker Rich into the graveyard. We'll put this other card in my hand. Stormkiln Artist.
Everyone's favorite.
Here we go.
Here we go.
I'm just gonna pass.
On the end of your turn, I'm going to tap 2 wizards to draw 2 cards. Information dealer. Looking at the top. Upkeep for Behold the Unspeakable. Exile it. Return it to the battlefield transformed. Flying Trample. +1/+1 for each card in my hand. Island for turn. This could be very funny.
Put the hand of Vecna on the big guy. Make it twice as big.
Brother, you are speaking my language.
Oh no.
I'll just let you know if you go after me, I will destroy the hand of Vecna.
4 for an Archaeomancer. I'm going to return Wizard's Retort to my hand.
I'm gonna kill it in response. I will lose 1 life. Hand of Vecna.
Yeah.
Destroy target artifact with Rakdos Charm.
3. I'm gonna generous gift the big ass boy.
Sack Storm Tamer.
I make a treasure from Stormkiln Artist.
I'm over here just like
Unfortunate, but I will pass my turn.
upkeep. Squee! We're gonna discard a card to make a food.
We take 2.
Rixmati Dungeon Palace. Pay 3 for Anji Balkanrod. Has haste to 1/3. I can tap to discard a card and then draw. If I discard a card and it has madness, untap her. Discard Squee. Everything at to match. Pay 2 though on attacks of Glinthorn to discard Smoldering Marsh. You each lose life, and then I will draw a card.
Yeah, I'll go down to 1.
Play a swamp. Pass the turn.
I'm gonna cast a Sakuran Infiltrator and squat it twice. When they enter the battlefield, I draw a card for each. So I'm gonna draw 3 cards. An untap, upkeep, draw, go to combat, swing the Sakuran Infiltrators and all of the Astartes at Jason.
Shouldn't have blown up the Vecna. Yeah, I'm done.
What a bummer.
I'm gonna tap the Idol of Oblivion to draw a card because I made a token. I'm gonna pay 1, cast a Thought Monitor. When it enters the battlefield, I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Play an Ancient Den as my land for a turn. 4 for a 1000 Moon Smithy. When it ETBs, I make a gnome.
1 second. Wizard's Retort.
Oh yeah, that was a card.
I don't like that.
Okay, never mind. I only gotta draw my gnome boy. I have to discard at the end of my turn. I'm gonna discard an island.
On the end of your turn, I'm going to pay a blue. Cycle this Lonely Sandbar. Tap 2 wizards. Draw 2 cards. Take a peek afterwards. Then untap. Patron Wizard. Tap an untapped wizard I control to counter target spell unless its controller pays 1. Nate, I'm going to hit you for 10 with a 10/10 flying trample.
Ow! I'll block 2 of it. Take 8. Go to 12.
And then I will pass turn.
Upkeep.
Squee.
Squee. Pay 4. Big score. Discarding Squee. Drawing 2. Take 1. Tab Anji. Discard Dark Withering, which has madness. So we untap her, and I can cast it for 1 black. Destroy target non-black creature.
Yeah, so each take 1.
Yep, because we discarded.
And we're gonna go for the one that counters spells.
In response, I'm a flash and lost in the maze. I'm not paying its X cost, so the middle paragraph doesn't matter, but the bottom one is tapped creatures I control have hexproof. I'm gonna tap the wizard to a zombie to draw a card.
Oh, do you have any flyers open?
Not presently, no.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Play a Prairie Stream. Enters the battlefield tapped unless I control 2 or more basics. Math is for blockers. Yeet!
Me? This is a dilly of a pickle. I think I will just take 16 and go to 2.
In response to no blocks, I'm gonna tap the Idol of Oblivion and draw a card.
In response to his idol, I'm gonna sack 2 food, kill one of your Astartes tokens, dealing 2 to each of you.
Damn!
Pongify.
Yeah, you'll get rid of the Mirkwood.
And then I die?
Cast a Drum Bellower to untap all creatures I control during each other player's untap step. I'm gonna pay 4 for a Padim. Artifacts I control have hexproof in the beginning of my upkeep. If I control the artifact with the highest CMP, I draw a card. Pass.
Untap,
Thank you. I will untap also.
Squee, activate Anji, discard a swamp.
Take 1.
I'm gonna pay 2 for Arcane Signet, discard Squee to create a food.
Go to 6.
Pass the turn.
Upkeep. I control the highest CMC to artifact. We're tied with the highest. So I'm gonna draw. And I'm gonna draw for turn. Go to combat. Swing the Sakuran Infiltrators, the Drum Bellower, and the gang of Astartes at you. 17.
In response to declaration of attacks, I'm gonna bedevil the flyer. Then we will block the Astartes with a Beast and Glinthorn. This one.
Yeah.
Go to 11.
I'm tapping Idol of Oblivion. Let's play an Evolving Wilds and sack the Evolving Wilds. We'll also re-equip the Rosette to someone else. Instead, discard a Darksteel Citadel. Go ahead.
Upkeep, return Squee to my hand, and then draw. Underworld Cookbook, discarding Squee.
In response, the Stroke of Midnight, the Glinthorn Buccaneer. Destroy target non-land permanent. You get a 1/1 white human creature token.
But you still take one and I still make food?
Yeah.
Pass the turn.
Combat?
Going to combat, killing the one that's equipped.
Okay. Swing Padim, swing the Astartes, swing the Sicarian Infiltrator.
We block all 4 Astartes. We're going to kill 2 of them. Declaration of blocks, we're going to sack the human to make a food.
Okay.
And then take 3, 4.
Down to the wire here, folks.
Play an Opal Palace is my land for turn 8. Cast Call. He enters with 3 +1/+1 counters because of the Opal Palace. 3 to equip the Rosette to call. I will pass.
Pay 2. Reckless handling. Search my library for an artifact, reveal it, put it into my hand, shuffle, then discard a card at random. If an artifact was discarded this way, deal 2 damage to target opponent. We'll grab Clock of Omens. Discarding a card at random.
Clock of Omens.
Ashnod's Altar, dealing 2 damage to you. Play a land for turn, pay 4. We're gonna crack the Underworld Cookbook. We're gonna return Mirkwood Bats to my hand, and then we'll pass.
Drawing a card.
I'm trying to massive brain
Because of
win here.
Kadim, drawing per turn. Play planes per turn. Swing the game. On swing. They have menace. I'm making Astartes.
Anji and the Beast in your commander. Tap Anji, discarding Squee, drawing a card.
In response to Anji, I'll tap my Idol of Oblivion and draw a card because I made the token.
Tap this, sack Anji, create another food. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you got it. GG's.
So this game really came down to the line, but in the end, Eddie didn't quite have enough mana to survive another wave of Astartes, and Nate takes the win. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time.